சார் ஃபோன் அப்படியே எடுங்க சார்.
To say gratitude that you came to this place on a day which is very essential for both of us, our partners in Chennai and Riga Technical University. In fact, I've never seen so much empty streets in Chennai. I'm quite happy, and my colleague Mirzana Laura, we both are very happy to be in Chennai with the start of Durga Festival. And as I understand, there will be special celebrations to education and success of education in India as well. We have established relationship with schools in India more than 15 years ago. We are quite proud to have very friendly relationship with IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, and Anna University, and other distinguished schools in Tamilnadu and other places in India. We are also very happy to say that number of Indian students has increased during the last 5 years from just a few dozen to more than 1,000 Indian students at our university. That's the largest group, and I would say it is having obvious reasons. India is a very fast-growing economy, and our political ties between Latvia and India are growing in a very successful way. Just recently, we had very good visit of Vice President of India to Latvia. And he mentions that one of 4 essential avenues of cooperation should be education. Cooperation in education. I will say that we are having 2 main streams of our cooperation with education institutions in India. One is high-level research projects we are working now on with very prestigious Indian universities. Another, and I would say maybe more important, if we think about numbers and size, is cooperation with different Indian education institutions to merge education systems of India and that of European Union. Latvia is part of the European Union, and it means that we are strongly based on Bologna scheme, which allows for students to make a lot of independent choices, so essential for technology professionals. Your life as a first-year student starts with very much of independent decisions about your further prospects in your engineering education. And in that sense, Bologna education system is very preferable, because after 3 years of your bachelor study, you have a large choices how you can continue your education. Very much it might be combination Riga TU. TU is a well-known term mostly for universities in Germany, but it's quite widely used in the Baltic area as well. TU means Technical University. So we are quite happy to say that this new information center we are quite happy to open today. It will be a new way to open our friendly ties with different education institutions in India. Often students, when they are finishing their first 3 years of studies in India and willing to continue their education, or looking for master studies after 3 or 4 years of education, they are looking for international institutions. And then it often happens that it's not an easy way, not just to obvious, I would say, human difficulties. Different climate, different place, different education system, everything is different. But at the same time, they are facing difficulties to find appropriate programs which are smoothly merging with their previous education. Idea of the center is that we are trying to cooperate with colleges and universities in India which allow us to understand and coordinate our study plans, that students after graduation from Indian institutions can freely move to European system of education. we're quite happy to say that the number of Indian students, which is so high, I said about 1,000 Indian students just in our university, means that we are hitting the right target. The students get now what India needs the most. Engineers, IT specialists, specialists in aviation, in electronics, and that's exactly what Latvia can provide. So I'm quite happy to see that this new center will provide a lot of opportunities for further development of our relationship. And I would like to express my thanks to our partners here in Chennai, and we are quite, I think we are quite sure that we will cooperate on a very good level. Thank you. It's annual budget of the family to send their child to RT. It's very close, yeah. So, of course, it depends from willingness to spend money, but of course there are certain requirements by Latvian immigration, which is around 5,000 euros. Yeah.
Already many universities in Chennai, Riga Technical University, what is special and different from other universities?
I would say difference again is, first of all, it's a very established university. The school was founded in the 8th century. They continue to exist. First of all, I would like to mention chemical technology, mechanical engineering, and management. We have very distinguished alumni, being like mayors, ministers, prime ministers, not just of Latvia, countries like Russia, Poland, Germany, Lithuania. So many countries of the area have sent their children at that time to our school. And I need to say that many schools continue to exist successfully. Again, first of all, I would like to mention chemical technology, because as for scientific results and scientific prestige, it's one of the top research groups in that part of Europe.
Any scholarship available?
Or maybe you can talk.
As for the scholarships, then we launched the scholarship scheme for the doctoral students. So the doctoral students, there are 2 places, each faculty for the doctoral students, which would then cover their tuition fee plus as well, that would cover all their living costs, with the condition that they would be involved in the teaching process as well. Apart from that, we have so-called Erasmus scholarships. So whether students are studying with us at the bachelor level or master level, they can seek the scholarship from the university to spend a semester or a year in one of our partner institutions in Europe. So for example, you could be our master student, you start your first semester, you complete your first semester of studies, and then you apply for the scholarship to spend your second year or 1 semester of your second year in Germany. So then you get the approval and you get the scholarship. You go to that institution, you don't need to pay any tuition fee, plus you get the scholarship from us. That's how that would work.
Stepans, Deputy Rector, Riga Technical University.
Deputy Director Zana Purlaura, Riga Technical University.
We are very happy to open today Riga Technical University Information and Studies Center. Idea has been to develop links between universities in Latvia, specifically Riga Technical University, and educational institutions in India. We're quite happy to open the center in Chennai because most of our 1,000 Indian students are coming from this area. Idea of the center would be to smoothen relationship between 2 education systems, that of European Union and that of India. In order to prepare students for further studies and get international experience, the center will assist to universities in India to understand about curriculum and study courses of Riga Technical University in order to set up double degree, top-up programs and to provide intensive courses for Indian students.